Hey y'all, it's West Virginia History with Mrs. B, and today we're going to talk about Buckhannon and Weston, West Virginias. Buckhannon is located in Upshur County and Weston is located in Lewis County, and I'm a little partial to this place in the world because my ancestors lived here for decades around the Revolutionary period, and it's also where I went to college, which was in West Virginia Wesleyan in Buckhannon. And so there's just so much to see and do and experience in Buckhannon and Weston, whether that be eating at one of my favorite new restaurants, the South Texas Barbecue Company over in Weston, or eating at like one of the Buckhannon staples like CJ Maggie's or the Dairy Queen, the walk-up Dairy Queen on Main Street. Oh, I love it. There's just so much in this part of the country to experience, and I highly recommend you consider Buckhannon or Weston and Weston on your next West Virginia road trip. So stay tuned. McKenna's going to tell you all about why this region of the world is so amazing.
Hi, today I'll be talking about places to go, things to see, and some food to eat while you're in Buckhannon or Weston, West Virginia. So some places to stay while you're in Buckhannon and Weston include the Bicentennial Inn, which is located in Buckhannon, West Virginia. They have clean and comfortable rooming, free parking, Wi-Fi, non-smoking rooms, a cheap breakfast in the morning. They have friendly staff and some entertainment options, which include salons, a pool, hiking, whatever you want to do while you're there. And they have conference facilities. It's a good location while you're in the area, so it's very safe. And it's from $84 and up per night per room. The next place you can stay is also in Buckhannon. It is Baxa Motel. They have breakfast included when you're staying the night. It's very affordable. It also has free parking and Wi-Fi and non-smoking rooms. It's very quiet and comfortable, a nice relaxing place to stay. Friendly hosts, very, very nice. The next place is once again in Buckhannon. It is the Red Bull Inn. It's an Airbnb, which includes a kitchen, Wi-Fi, a really, really nice river view, free parking when you're on the premises. It's quiet and relaxing, and they also allow pets. So if you're looking for a nice place to stay when you have pets with you, this would be a good option. The host is very, very nice, and she keeps everything clean for you and has everything you need located for you and on access at all times. This can be up to $226 per night, so it's a little bit pricey, but it's very much worth the stay and worth the money. Next, you have the Stonewall Resort, which is in Roanoke, West Virginia, but it's right outside Buckhannon and Weston. So this is about $260 per night, so it's once again a little pricey, but that's okay sometimes. They have free parking, a pool, a bar and lounge. Pets are allowed there. It has a lot of entertainment like boating and enough activities to keep your children entertained if you're traveling with children. They have breakfast, which I don't believe is included though. A fitness center, pets are allowed. It's non-smoking, and it's a very clean and comfortable hotel. The last place I have recommended is the Inn at Plantation. It's a non-smoking hotel, which has free parking, a fitness center as well, great staff, they're very, very friendly. It's very easy to find. It's clean and quiet, nice and comfortable. And they have a snack bar, so they don't have breakfast, but they at least have things for you to eat while you're there. Pets are allowed here, and that one is located in Weston. The next thing I'm going to talk about is places to eat while you're in this area. So the first place that you have to go is CJ Maggie's. It's an American grill. They are very considerate of your dietary restrictions, so if you're vegan or gluten-free, they have something for you to eat there. They offer lunch and dinner. They have a very nice atmosphere, friendly servers, good staff, lots of options, and very large portions, so you can take some home with you. They have very, very good ratings, and it's a sit-down restaurant. It's a little pricey. It's about $30 per meal maybe, and this one is located in Buckhannon. Next is the donut shop. This is on your cheaper side. It's more of a drive-through, take it out and go. It's an American restaurant. They offer breakfast and snacks, but they're open all day. It's very highly rated. It's one of the best places that you can go in Buckhannon. They have friendly staff, fresh, locally sourced food, and they're most known for their donuts and their pepperoni rolls. But they do have more selections other than those that you can choose from. Next is Time Bistro, which is located in Weston. It's also a little pricey, about the same as CJ Maggie's. It's American cuisine. They offer lunch and dinner. They also have dietary restrictions, so gluten-free, vegetarian, vegan, whatever you need. Very good and nice service, quick. It's another sit-down restaurant. A nice, comfortable atmosphere, and they have a really good selection of food with nice portions, and it's kid-friendly. Next is Buns. This is a hot dog place, which if you're from West Virginia, we all know hot dogs are a big deal here. This one is located in Weston. It's on the cheaper side, so about $10 per meal. This is a quick service, and all of their food is locally sourced. They offer lunch, usually, and probably some dinner options. This has also a lot of high ratings. A lot of people are very complimentary of this place. Plenty of parking, good food, very, very clean and friendly staff, and very good selection of food. Lastly, I have Fish Hawk Acres, which is in Buckhannon, West Virginia. It's a little pricey, but that's okay. It's American cuisine, dietary friendly. They offer brunch, lunch, and dinner. They have really good service. It's an authentic restaurant. And what makes this one different from the other restaurants I talked about was it's a buffet. So it's farm fresh, friendly staffing, and they offer like deli, specialty goods, and it's a bakery. A lot of people recommend this, and it's a nice change of atmosphere from everywhere else you would go. So next we have some historical places to see. There's a lot of history within Buckhannon and Weston. So the first place is the Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum, which is a very historical site. It was where mentally ill patients were kept from the late 1800s up until about 1960, I think is what it said. This is where you can go find tours about historical things that happened in there, what happened during the Civil War, all of that fascinating stuff. You can learn about its effect on architecture within West Virginia. It's about an hour long to 90 minutes tour, and they talk about the lasting impression that this landmark has had on local and national history. Next is the Museum of American Glass. So this is located in Weston. Weston is huge on glass. That is where a lot of the glass facilities are in the state. So they have a huge collection of colored and stained glass, sparkling crystal glass, and it is by dozens of American manufacturers. They have about 20,000 items on display in this museum, including the second largest collection of Steuben art glass. And it also has the National Marble Museum and Lady Jane's Stained Glass Dollhouse, which is a 13-room dollhouse made completely of glass. This is a self-guided tour, so you walk around and look at exhibits, and then you can ask for help from their workers. It's about 1 to 2 hours, and they say to call ahead if you have a larger group, and it is highly rated and very entertaining. Next, we have the Mountaineer Military Museum. This is located in Weston, and is very informative on all of the veterans from Weston. They have displays that show personal shrines of the veterans in Weston, and their service to the state and to the country. This is really interesting for history buffs, as it teaches you about the Vietnam War, the Civil War, all of that. It's very personable too, so the owner will talk to you about anything you want to talk about, answer any questions that you have, whatever you need to know. And it's very thoughtful and just an interesting place to go. Lastly, we have Audra State Park, which is located in Buckhannon. This is one of West Virginia's national parks. It's a heavily wooded area, and it's bisected by the Middle Fork River. They offer camping, boating, biking, fishing, geocaching, which is really interesting, hiking, swimming, and it's named after the town of Audra, which was by the B&O Railroad. It's a very popular area, and they also let you picnic on the area. Alright, Next, we have things to do in Buckhannon and Weston. So one interesting thing about Buckhannon is there is the Buckhannon Antique Mall, which is a little store locally owned, and it's just all of these antique things, almost like a thrift store. So everyone says it's a must-see place. You have to go there whether you're buying something or not. The owner's very friendly and personable. He'll talk to you about anything. It's very clean, and the inventory comes from all different people, local and around the state. And the inventory is ever changing, and it's never the same every day you go in. Next is the West Virginia Strawberry Festival, which is one of West Virginia's many festivals offered around the state. This one is located in Buckhannon. It's a one-day festival, so you can only see it once a year. This is to help strawberry farmers and honor them from the state of West Virginia, and to help increase their sales and get them a little bit more money. It's about a $15 admission, and you get a little wristband. There's a bunch of exhibits about strawberries, there's market vendors, a carnival for kids, a photo contest, a bunch of strawberry foods and whatever you can imagine, pageants, some music, and a quilt show even, which is interesting, and a parade. Next is the West Virginia Wildlife Center. This is a zoological facility. It has native and introduced wildlife from the state. This is located in French Creek, West Virginia, which is just outside of Buckhannon. This is where you can learn about the history of animals, biology of animals, and how all of these interact with humans, and some history behind some of West Virginia's most famous animals. Next, we have the Embers Arts, which is a little art facility where you can do pottery painting, glass fusing, canvas painting, and just view some art and see how people are doing. This is located in Weston. It's just a walk-in. You don't have to have any reservation of any sort. It's kind of relaxing. It's very, very clean, well-maintained, affordable. It's only about $10 per painting or activity that you do. Very good staff. They're very personable and friendly. And it's very, very good for families, and it's a good way to keep children entertained. And sometimes, if you go there around a special time of the year, they have other scheduled events. Lastly, for things to do is college tours. So in Buckhannon, West Virginia, there is West Virginia Wesleyan, which is a private nonprofit college. They offer tours. They have a beautiful campus. You can go and watch some athletics if they're having some home games. Nice staff, and you can just really see what college life is about. Lastly, we have shopping. There's a few places to shop, just some local places. So first we have in Buckhannon is Ron Hickel Glass. This is a little store with their owner, Ron Hickel, who makes homemade glass items, and all of them are unique. They're only one of a kind. He offers trinkets, dishes, ornaments, whatever you want. He's a little pricey, but it's really, really pretty stained glass. Next we have Caroline & Co. Boutique. This is a women's clothing store. It's a really cute, like Southern style, very unique to Buckhannon. They have new arrivals every day and a bunch of sales. They're always on sale. They offer not only clothing, they have home decor and gifts, and a lot of unique items. It's also a little bit on the pricey side. Next we have Saffel's Goodies. This is located in Buckhannon, West Virginia. This is like something for everyone. You can see anything, buy anything. It has a little bit of something just for whatever you need. Lots of unique items. It's also like a thrift store. It's locally owned, and the owners are super, super sweet. And lastly, we have Curated. This is located in Weston, West Virginia. This is like a little gift store almost. So there's like greeting cards, stocking stuffers, glassware, local products, and a lot of friendly staff. They're all super, super sweet and easy to work with, and they will get you whatever you need. This is a unique and locally owned little shop. So I hope you found something that you can do in Buckhannon, West Virginia, or Weston, and hopefully you have some ideas and a new interest in visiting.
Thanks, y'all, for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to West Virginia History with Mrs. B on both Facebook and YouTube.